So this is going to be just like we're doing with the squares, where it tells me the beginning and the end parts. Would you guys integrate for me the integral of 2x?
X squared. Or
You guys discuss it on yourselves, and then when you pick somebody to go on up there. So you pick somebody in your group to go up there and go down. Didn't we already send Sammy up there once? I don't really care where you put it. You can put it down lower if you'd like to.
Can I switch the color?
Yeah, you can pick any color you would like.
Whoa. Calm down. Got it, Coda. It won't do the tongue. Let's see.
So, you guys, is that what you're thinking it ought to be?
No, maybe that's wrong.
What the heck? That's what I said.
Well, we could have checked. If you took the derivative of this, what would happen to the x to the third? Wouldn't you have a 3 come out in front? Then it'd be x to what power? Is this guy squared?
It's 2x.
Isn't that to the first power? So, is this right? Okay, so let's make him go away. Go away. Yes. Absolutely. Maybe it would help sort of think about. Wrong button. Gotta love love the undo button. Okay, so let's try this again. Maybe think about that 2 as being outside. Yes, you can go right with your duck.
Frank just said it wasn't there.
No, I didn't. I didn't say it. Say it was what you said.
You guys think you got the answer? Okay, why don't you guys go get an answer of
Yeah,
that for us?
we did. Smart.
Coda, you're not dumb.
Make it blue.
You're
Don't
kind of,
use the pen. Don't write it right there.
you're kind of dumb.
Write it in a better spot. And use blue.
Closing, clearing, right?
Close
Dude, it is hard to write.
Oh my gosh. That's aggravating.
Why is it almost
And then, right, because of this 2, break the 2 out in front.
So but the other one we did last time was like not moving.
Patterns will help us. Now I agree, it is x squared, because this is 2 divided by 2, x squared. And now I'd like to add something. You know how calculus is, let's try and think you got it. We add a little something. which in this case means that we would like to be able to find the numbers, which is what you were doing with the boxes last week. So we want to put in the numbers and say go from 0 to 1.
That's the stupid.
Is that clear enough to everybody?
Is that a big one or is it a mess?
That's a line.
Why is it a line?
Because it means that I'm going, it's a brand new thing. You haven't seen it before.
Okay. So that's the adding.
So that's we're going to put the numbers in.
Going back.
So this is something that's new. So this says that I'm going to go from 0 to 1. And what's the interval find again?
Area.
So I'm going to find area. I want to know how much area is underneath. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the number 1, I'm going to put it in where X was. I'm going to put the 0 in and put it below. And since we're going from a place that we started to the place that we ended, we're going to do a subtraction.
So this is the equation we always use.
This is the equation we always use. Let's work out the numbers. That works out to be? Distribute through. What happens to the C's? So what's the answer appear to be? There are a couple of ways we could check this. Let's go back and look at what this equation looks like. If I asked you to graph 2x, what's the general shape of y equals 2x? Yeah, what would he look like? So somebody other than Sandy, I need you to go up and give me a graph of what y equals 2x. I agree. Is Luke mobile? Is he repaired? Get support from your group if you need it. You need a graph. So for this, he's got it. Okay.
I didn't even mean to do Christmas cards. That's funny. Shut up.
We'll meet again sometime.
Christmas is not.
Damn.
We're not gonna make it full
Dare.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
A very straight arm.
That's what he's playing.
It's supposed to be straight, but so that it didn't work.
Okay, so if I'm reading this right, you're saying that if I went,
Really quick.
it'll work. It's okay. I have a line tool here.
I
So you're saying if you went over 1, you go up 2, right?
I thought it just went straight.
Ah.
So if we're doing this, if I went over 1, would go up 2. So if you're looking at this, this would be the area from 0 to 1. That's the area I would like to talk about. Overall, what's the shape of that guy look like?
Triangle.
And so if the base was 1 and the height was 2, so if that's 1 and that's 2, what's the area of that triangle?
5 divided by
Interesting.
2.3
How do you find the area of the triangle?
base and height divided by 2.
And what's,
Oh,
So
1.
yes.
His idea
the area.
Should there be any relationship between the integral and the area of that triangle?
Probably.
Yeah. What does the integral
It
show?
should probably be the area.
Area. Now, we also would kind of like to be able to do this with calculator.
Can't we just do the area of the triangle? Yeah. Wait, do we have to do
You know, if we only had straight lines, we'd be in great shape. But we are going to be having